I would thank Mr. Spiller for the discussion because I think it is important just to understand where we're making the decision. That's all this is. This isn't changing the decision-making metric or matrix under HB4. This is saying if someone's here lawfully, then they shouldn't be convicted of this crime, which I hope we can all agree with is probably a good policy. All this does is say we're not going to go through the entire legal process to jury trial, putting the burden on someone who has followed the law to prove this up. It's just a functional thing. In the real world, what Mr. Spiller's saying is correct. These will likely be ferreted out at the front end. So let's just make the law say that. Any prosecutor worth their salt isn't going to bring someone through the system if they're lawfully present, if there's an affirmative defense at the end of the rainbow. They're not going to do that. So let's just make the law reflect reality. I'm not saying the sky is falling without this, but why would we not write the law in a way that makes sense in reality? Like this is just conforming things with the way the system will work and making the bill look right, whether I agree with the underlying policy or not. Let's at least get the verbiage right. That's it. It's very simple. Changes nothing. If someone's here illegally, they're still going to be subject to all this stuff that you want them to be subject to. If they're not, they shouldn't be going through this. Why subject someone who has followed the law? We hear that all the time. Follow the process. Follow the law. We don't want to go after people that follow the law and respect the process. That's why these are affirmative defenses already under the bill. All I'm saying is let's make it make sense and move it to an exception rather than an affirmative defense. I move adoption.